pastry, and then I'll go for lamb. There's a nice picture of a sheep on this, so I'm going to push lamb.
I've took it yesterday.
Yeah. And then I'm going to go, you're making a Thai-style lamb curry?
Yes, that's it.
Flexichef Bratt Pan. And it says cooking program is loaded.
Cooking program is loaded, and you can press the button start.
Start.
And automatically it will be preheating. It gives you warnings that you should not overfill it when you do pressure cooking. This is what we confirm. And now, Ollie, you can see we cut the cooking cycle in different steps. First step will be fry the meat briefly.
Fry the meat briefly. It tells you what to do. That's pretty incredible.
Yeah, so even a pastry chef could work with the machine, or we could take somebody from the audience, because the Flexichef is telling exactly what to do.
So what you're talking about there is you being an executive chef, you can program the machine exactly how you want it.
Yeah.
And then an underskilled person like myself can come in, just follow the recipes on the program there.
Absolutely.
That's pretty easy.
Quite easy.
Shall we give it a go?
We can give it a go. So all what we do is, we have preheated, it's hot enough, and we just put in a little bit grapeseed oil. And Ollie, you can take the...
I'm Kevin, by the way.
I like the name Ollie. Okay, we just take, and what is important, Kevin, we always work with liquid oils. We don't use hard, tough oils. We use with liquid.
No fats.
No fats. We spread it all over, and then you're allowed to throw it in on the right-hand side.
The right-hand side. Have you set the right-hand side hotter, have you?
Yeah. No, we have now one even temperature at 200 degrees, and it's only 200 degrees. What do you think? How far could we rise up the temperature?
In this one, 280?
It's going up to 300.
300.
What do you think? How much meat we could fry at one time?
15 kilos.
Yeah, a little bit less. We're doing 12 kilos.
12 kilos.
In size number 2. And we can do 3 times 12 kilos. Means we can cook one batch of lamb stew could be about 36 kilos. And you know what the cooking time of what is the cooking time of a normal lamb stew?
Oh, 2 to 3 hours or so. Hour and a half to 2 hours.
Hour and a half to 3 hours. We will be ready with our lamb stew 15 minutes after we close the lid.
And how is that possible, Luca?
That's possible because we have a 3-in-1 unit with 5-in-1 unit actually. Now I'm using it as a bread pan, unit number 2. Well, I can use it as a boiling kettle, right angle boiling kettle. Number 2, you're doing beautiful pasta here. We can put our hanging system in, racking system, and then we can use it as a pasta boiler. We can use it, this is a play tool, this is a sous vide boiler.
Sous vide machine, yeah.
Sous vide machine. We can use a Flexichef sous vide machine as well. That's unit number 4. And number 5 is a pressure cooker. And we will use the pressure cooking function. So, we sear the meat.
Want a bit of salt in there, Luca?
A little bit of salt, but it's too early for the salt.
Oh, yeah.
So, Kevin, all the instruction which we have will come from the side.
Yeah.
Did we fry the meat briefly?
Yep, that's been fried briefly.
That's enough for you? That's fine, huh?
Could be browner. It says briefly, so let's go to the next stage.
Good. We can open whatever we have here. We did our mise en place. We have here ginger, lemongrass, garlic. We have our spice mix here, my secret spice mix, which I flew in. And
confidential, eh?
Confidential. And what is this?
Lime leaf.
Lime leaf, wonderful. Okay, Ollie.
So how do I get in this, Kevin? How do I get in this?
Kevin, take your finger.
On this one or this one?
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Up and press bottom next. So now you see, fry the meat briefly.
Yep. So we've done that.
We've done that. We confirm it.
Yep.
Next one is add onions, garlic. Okay.
All right. So I can do that.
Put this in. Yeah. And stir a little bit. That's it. After 30 seconds, the picture will move on.
Yeah.
And then I will tell you what you have to do next.
Okay.
Maybe he can read, huh? If he can read, you can work with the Flexichef.
I reckon I might be able to do it myself. So it looks pretty simple. What I'm noticing in here, look at her, it's got a consistent temperature. Look at
It's an absolute consistent temperature.
So in brat pans that I've used before, you put your meat in and there's a hell of a drop in temperature on the base pan, but this seems to be consistent the whole way across the base of the pan.
It's the same temperature all over. And the unit said add spices, deglazing tomato sauce and stock.
Okay.
So we put in the spices, the spice mix. Then we got our coconut milk here. Stir well, please.
Oh, it's not in the water, look at that.
Spices are in.
Spices are in, chef, yeah.
Yes, coconut milk. Tomato sauce, please.
All of this?
All of it. Fine. Done?
Yeah.
So, that's it. Let's see. Should be enough.
Ollie, can you get rid of that for me? Yep. Oh, it's beautiful. It smells like I'm in Thailand.
Yeah. That's why we call it the lamb stew Thai style.
Yep.
Everything is in. Fine.
So what I'm liking about this, look, there is the speed which is coming to the boil after you've put all those cold ingredients in it. It's really quick as a comparison to the normal brat pan.
Absolutely. And have you seen how the water comes in? Should we show it again?
Yeah.
The water comes in from the side. Please point it out where it's coming from.
Oh, look at that.
And exactly,
That's quite easy.
It's exactly litered. We did 3 liters of water, and now we carry on with the next step. And the next step will be that the lid will close. Can I borrow this?
Yeah.
Before the lid will close, we see that everything is, that this one is...
So every stage of it is completely automated. You don't have to do any touching, you don't have to use your hands, you don't have to work your arms, nothing.
Flexichef is telling you what to do. But you need an executive chef or you need an experienced chef to put his knowledge in.
Yeah.
When the knowledge is in, then from now on, you know what we have to do?
Just sit and wait,
Just sit and wait.
or get on with your next job.
Yeah,
Like tidying up the bench.
tidy up the bench. And ladies and gentlemen, this is what makes this Flexichef so special. The unit itself is doing the job for us. We prepared it, we did our mise en place, and it's something new for chefs. We're working with recipes.
Yeah.
You know why we work with recipes?
So you get a consistent outcome.
Absolutely. You know, normally chefs are stirring and destroying the meat when a stew is cooking over hours. 2 hours minimum. What do? How many times they stir?
20, 30.
30, 40 times minimum.
And that's because you also get, especially when you put sauces in there in a normal style brat pan, you get a lot of sticking to the base. The sauces stick, so you have to make sure that doesn't happen.
And we